What is up, everybody? Brett here, back today, playing some more Chaos Gate. Having a good time. Guys, after reviewing the tape, so to speak, that last mission that we did was doomed from the start. For a lot of reasons that I'm going to get into as we finish up here. I told you guys I would bring you back on the eve of the successful version of this mission, and I have. This is my first attempt after kind of making a couple changes, which you might notice about our brothers. I was just kind of poking around trying to see what I could do to give us the best chance of finishing this, and I learned a lot about this game in the process. The first thing that I learned, which I'm going to talk about real quick, is that reloading the save changed the enemies in this mission, so they're not set in stone. It's dynamic. It changed what happened when the warp went off. It changed the fact that the warp wasn't like supercharged, so it wasn't triggering like every turn. It changed what else? It changed the what's it called? The challenge that you can add to your mission. Instead of trying to do it with three brothers, it challenged me to do it without using grenades. Because it challenged me to do it without using grenades, I went into my war gear and realized I had other war gears that I wasn't even aware of. So, for instance, our brother here, Derek Thule, I think that's who that is. Yeah, Derek, no, that's not. That's our Purgator. This is, I can't click on him right now because he's currently out of AP. I gave him this like sacred orb that gave him additional willpower because he teleports around and he needs the extra willpower. The rest of these guys I gave servitors for healing, and I've used them a lot this battle. I think I'm all out of servitors. I took a ton of damage fighting my way through this. Pox rained from the sky and like made it so that I had to use the waypoints to get around it, which is the first time I've done that. I switched my Purgator from his more of like a Gatling gun or minigun type weapon to the incinerator, and I've been having a ton of fun with that. I gave our main bro, man, I forget his name. I'm gonna do some name changes soon too. Some of you left some name suggestions in the comments. I appreciate that. But we're gonna do that soon. But this guy, I changed his weapon to this like sick staff, which has the ability to sometimes give us the Aegis shield at the end of their turn. That's been cool. But yeah, in general, added some better ranged weaponry, better melee weapons. This is a stronger force sword than the one we had before. But guys, without any further ado, let us go ahead. This is my last attack here. Flames of Purity is going to give me the kill. And I don't know, we might have to...
have been excised. Surface level bombardment will commence momentarily.
I was about to say, we might have to survive a turn or two, as we sometimes do after these missions. Or not. Or we're just good to go. Okay. There was another, perhaps, group up there. But this fight was very interesting with no grenades, but heals. And of course, being able to use 4 brothers instead of 3 was just an obvious game changer. So I guess if you didn't like it, whatever options you were given for a particular battle, whatever, enemies you faced in whatever order, you could potentially, not cheese, but you could reload the save and try to get a better version of it. Yeah, the glorious deed. That's the phrasing I was looking for. I did also manage to collect another seed while we were doing it. We got 15 servitors, -1 corruption, and then we have the option to do some stuff here. Let's go ahead and continue and see what we want to spend some of our available requisition on. We have a brother here. He's a rank 2 apothecary. I don't think I need this bro. I think we'll pass on him. We have the Prodigy's Ward. This Knight's Servo Skulls have +1 ammo. That's sick. I could see giving that to... giving that to our apothecary bro. This is nice. I like that. And then getting another one of these. What does this do? Blast attack. Target a blast attack at range 10 over to inflict enraged. The skull has 10 max HP. Oh, it's like a taunt. Oh, that's pretty sick. I don't know if I need to spend requisition on that, but I think this set of armor is pretty sick. I'm gonna get that and give it to yeah, we got promotions too. Nice. Oh, our bro here was wounded. That kind of sucks. But of course he didn't die, so his resilience is still maxed out. And he's an interceptor. He's we have, I think, another interceptor of a high level that we can use to replace him. Even though we have built him out in a way that we like. Let's go ahead and promote our bro here. Ager Harn. How are we going to do this? So what was I thinking the last time I got this? So I went into... He can wear Terminator armor, though I don't think he currently is, because we only have so many suits. No, he is. He absolutely is. Okay. What do we want here? Warp charge. Activate to make this ability inflict immobilized. Affected target can't move. Upgrade the area. See, I haven't even really used this. I thought probably when I unlocked this that this was going to do damage, but it doesn't. It does like status effects. Warp speed could be pretty sick. This knight gains 4 HP permanently. I'm a big passive buff guy. And I also think this is a pretty cool ability. What else? What else? Oh, that's right, the heal. Yeah, I think we do want to go for bigger heals. And confirm. We're going to get this first. We're going to focus on giving him his heals first. I don't know what the max level here is in this game. Would probably be good to know. But return fire was something we were also working towards. On a Purgator, I think that's pretty sweet. But with an incinerator, one of his abilities consumes all ammo, so you got to be careful with that. Because it doesn't matter how much ammo I have if I'm consuming it all. Let's confirm this promotion. Okay, and he's also wounded. Alright, the squad's a little beat up. We could still send them out. But, probably ill-advised. And then while I'm thinking about it, let's just go... Not to the barracks. Let's go to... Yeah, we do have an extra interceptor, but we don't really have an extra... No, we do have an extra Purgator, but he's only level 1. Back. I don't need to recruit anyone. I wanted to go to the armory. Oh, that's right. We actually can't use this until the Grandmaster. So if I go here, look at our bro here, look at his loadout, go to his armor type, go to power armor, and boom, hook him up with this. I don't know when we get access to upgrading. Research required? Okay. Oh, right. Wait. Okay, I do like this. I think that's good. But we also have... We had him in Terminator armor before, which we may want to keep him in. I just need to see... You're in Terminator armor. I don't know if you can wear Terminator armor. Nope. Nope. Okay. So for now, actually, we need to just, we need to keep our bro in Terminator armor until we have more of that. Back. Just standard Terminator armor. I don't have anything fancy for him yet, but someone should wear that armor. Perhaps...
Storm!
Volder, let's look at your armor. You might also currently be wearing a special armor. Okay, you already are. And it's one that I think is good for you. Alright, we'll deal with this afterwards. But we still have missions to do. We have yet another combat mission for me to bring you guys in on, and really nothing else going on as we research. $18 days, 17 days for the other research. Alright. Nothing to it but to fight now. Let's go ahead and go to the star map. See about getting ourselves in some more combat, man. I'm dealing with a little bit of a cold, guys. Every now and then I need to like pause to blow my nose or something. Don't mind the silence. Win mission with no critical injuries. I think we can do that. Seek and destroy the bloom spawn. I think that's what we just did. Danger level is low. Okay. Start the mission. Select. Confirm. And then our bros here. Now I can switch back to the grenades if I want. I don't know if this -6 is -6 max HP or we start injured. In which case we could just use the servitors to heal. But I think we need to swap this guy. Remove from squad. Remove from squad. Select knight. Let's get another interceptor. I guess we just bring in another Justicar. Round out the squad. Looks like he's already in Terminator armor. Can we select him and look at his loadout? He comes with a grenade, which is fine. Yeah, he is in Terminator armor. As far as his weapons go, just give him a big hammer, man. I like it. And then the bro we added here, Balweir Vortimer. Let's just check his gear out real quick too. He's also got a grenade. He is in power armor. I don't know what his abilities are. He's got teleport, he's got silencer, ranged weapon. What weapon is he currently using? The Test of Faith. I mean, that sounds cool to me. This all looks good. I like the balance of heals, grenades. Our bro here, he may end up using his ranged weapon at some point. But I don't have any better storm bolters for him. Okay, let's go. The threat level for this mission says it's low. The last one I did was medium. I'm curious if we notice. I mean, maybe it's just because of the quality of the enemies we had. We actually had like Nurgle-inflicted Space Marines in the last mission. 2 sets of them I think that I killed. So I think 5 in total. One came in a group of 2 and the other came in a group of 3. I honestly wish I had kind of recorded that fight that I did off camera. I just wasn't sure how well it would go, and I didn't want to waste you guys' time. But it ended up being a great fight. A lot of me outmaneuvering, a lot of the AI being sneaky.
Transmissions are peculiarly coded. Numerous inconsistencies.
Deceptions and lies. The cathedral is infested.
Most assuredly, our enemy is here. We must honor the Imperium's loyal servants and sanctify their remains once we put an end to their suffering.
Okay. Seek and destroy the bloom spawn. Win mission with no critical injuries. I intend to. This looks like a pretty big map. Okay, if the bloom spawn are the things that I think they are, the big plants with a ton of HP that shoot like mortar rounds at us, then we're going to want to be very careful about how we group up when we approach. It appears here that we have, as usual, more than one way to approach this fight. God, this map is massive, huh? This goes right here into like a choke point, as it does on the other side. This looks like the shorter path. Maybe they're equidistant and just hard to tell. But I also think it's pretty wise to keep our brothers together. I don't think there's probably any value in splitting up. But as usual, let's lead with Brother Ulrich here.
Moving now. Moving out.
I don't think we're going to encounter any enemies on the first turn here. So let's just get everyone up here.
As you will.
It's nice, I feel like, that we're working with sort of a secondary squad. We're kind of working in some newer brothers, get them some levels. This could be a case where we don't want to do that too much, simply because as we upgrade our barracks as part of the actual upgrades of the ship, it's going to make it so that we recruit dudes at level 3, level 4, what have you. And then leveling up guys from level 1 to level 2 will be a bit of a waste.
As ordered.
This is a good position, I thought, maybe to get some vision. Loving the Terminator armor.
Standing ready.
It does hinder our movement, but what can you do? I just want to be very careful about how I move. I don't want to trigger more than one enemy, but I would like to get vision right now, if possible.
On my way. Lapdogs of the false
Okay.
emperor.
Alright, so we've got Chaos Space Marines.
We shall claim victory with blood. What is your will?
Shoot a target at range 14. That's pretty good range. Target a spread attack over arc 45, range 7. Depletes all ammo, though, so probably want to use that on your last shot. Dang, look at that. Look at that range. That's pretty sick.
I am here to serve. Standing ready.
I was going to say, you also have teleportation. I'd love to get a grenade toss in there. What about other things? One of the ways I was able to kill these guys easily in the last episode was, well, in the beginning of this episode, was by... Damn, they're not close enough. Was by setting the ground on fire. That was huge.
Your command?
Okay, guys, I'm seeing a lot of options here. But unfortunately, I'm like one movement away from like getting cover and shooting. That's what's, if you're wondering like why am I taking so long, it's because I'm seeing problems.
Mortimer.
If I'm being honest, I'm seeing problems. I want to get behind this cover, and I can't do it and still have my action point. But what I do still have access to is stratagems, which I might make use of to clear these guys easily. Alright, I'm just going to move out in the open. We're going to throw a grenade. It's going to ruin the Overwatch, take out their armor. Spread them apart. I'm not in love with it. Just confirm, shoot.
Get down!
I haven't really seen the AI make use of things like this yet.
At your service.
I don't like this turn. I don't like what I just did. I think I should have set up and let them come to me.
Yes. The Emperor lights our path. Seeking the tainted.
We're gonna get behind cover with somebody. And from here we apply Overwatch.
I will fire when ready.
More Overwatch.
Bolter trained and ready. On my way.
We'll get behind cover here. Yeah, I hate what I just did. What I meant to do was use the Stratatorium or whatever before I ended my turn. But of course I didn't realize that I wasn't going to get a stop. Okay. We took a little bit of damage. Nothing serious. But that last turn's grenade was a complete waste. I'd like to start this mission over again, honestly. I think that's an option. Let's do that. If we can, let's do it. Restart combat mission. As we learn to play with the new mechanics. Before we get too deep into the mission. But getting a chance to try this again is going to make us better at this.
The Ministerial
I don't even know if I can
transmissions
skip
are
this.
peculiarly coded. Numerous inconsistencies.
Deceptions and lies. The cathedral is infested.
Most assuredly, our enemy is here. We must honor the Imperium's loyal servants and sanctify their remains once we put an end to their suffering.
But yeah, what we should have done was move forward and take cover.
Moving now.
Let them come to us. We flank.
Sense something near.
It might be the same enemy type. It might be someone different.
It will be done.
We do have the range advantage with this guy.
At once.
And we're just going to move as far as we can.
With haste.
BRB, guys. Gonna blow my nose real quick. I'm at the part of my cold right now where, like, all I've got really is a runny nose. But it sucks. It's literally 100 degrees outside right now.
Unleash me.
And I feel a little bit like garbage.
Your orders. I am with you.
Alright, kind of the same deal here.
Orders. Moving now.
Sure.
We are discovered.
Okay, they've got a different composition here. A lot of basic human bros.
These heretics will suffer the ultimate punishment.
Well, look where they've run. Right into this.
Feel my
Run! Run! Run!
It's pretty sweet. And then I can easily get this kill. Don't know if I need to do that. I feel like burning is going to kill them.
Yes, Commander. Standing ready. With haste.
Oh, is there no Overwatch? Interesting. Okay. I was thinking I'd have some ability to Overwatch, but that's not a thing. You guys are gonna get grenaded. There's not gonna be a better grenade target than this.
See them fall, brothers.
I do believe this guy can, like, resurrect zombies.
Onward, brothers.
Let's get behind cover. We'll just shoot at this dude. You have nothing. Let's just overwatch then. Sorry guys, I'm getting like spam called as I'm playing right now.
I am with you.
I'm gonna say, if I have a shot, I'll take it. If not, we're just gonna overwatch.
I will hold them here.
So we've got some cover and we've got armor. These guys are melee, or at least that one in the back is. So a little annoying that they like resurrected everything. Okay.
We bring death. Justice. Yes, Commander. The Titan.
Get rid of the Overwatch that's pinning down our interceptor.
To death. Islanders.
I seriously think this guy, these two are dead from the burn, but I'm not 100%, man.
My blade is yours.
Can I go this way? And force strike this dude.
We bring death. Taste my fury.
I would hate to be wrong though, and these guys get a chance to
I
do
am
damage.
here to serve. Firing now.
So let's not take that chance. I think there's a way to
I am
clean
the
this all up.
Emperor's Fury. Unleash me. We are the hammer. Need more rounds.
Okay, what do we have? We have 2 shots left here.
For Titan.
I don't want to give this guy a chance to retaliate.
Moving now.
So we run out here. I think we can hit him, and I think we can kill him. Nice. I think that came down to exactitude damage there.
Threat eliminated. Your orders.
Alright. I don't want to run through fire. Let's make sure we're not doing that. Is that guy the target? Or one of the targets? Okay, enemies are arriving to defend the bloom spawn. Because the bloom spawn's just that chubby dude.
Arms at the ready.
We should be fine.
What is your will?
A grenade up here looks like it would be sick as well.
At your service.
And I'm also really wishing I had the incinerator again.
Affirmative. My blade is yours. Standing ready.
I can kill this guy.
Eyes up.
Not sure how much value that is, but I can do it.
I take all. See them fall, brothers. Moving now.
The only guy I can hit. This thing doesn't seem to do a lot of single target damage, man. Either that or they're getting some kind of buff.
Blessed are our arms.
Yeah, 3 shots to not get a kill feels pretty crappy.
Get out of there!
Yes, sir.
Let's get these good positions. I don't think they're going to reach me this turn. I also see that statue, of course. So the guy we killed is basically coming back.
You will bleed!
Oh wow, they can hit me.
Oh,
Okay.
monster!
Well, I didn't know that.
Die! Die! Die!
The Emperor protects.
I expected them all, honestly, to run down here. But more of them have guns than I gave them credit for.
Eat this! Curses!
This looks bad, but I think we're okay.
Foul heresy approaches.
And now we've got dudes behind us.
Brothers, strike for the chapter.
Alright, let's deal with what we can deal with. Let me see what this looks like. I mean, even getting one of these guys isn't bad. I was hoping for more out of this. I used the wrong brother to attack. I thought I was using a completely different brother. So that sucks. I took damage there for no reason, but I took it to my armor.
Feel my I am the Emperor's vengeance. I must be armed. My blade is yours.
This is the ability we really want to use with this guy.
Death to the enemy.
And I think this is a good grenade. I even like that it blasts them further away. Less likely they're going to be able to retaliate next turn. I wouldn't have thought I'd be able to hit him, but I'll take it. And then now we just reload. And our bro here is going to smack these dudes down. With a demon hammer. Pretty sick.
No! Don't give up now!
Vengeance. I am the Emperor's fury.
Hell yeah. And this guy's a pain in the butt. But I'm not scared of him. He may go over here and just, like, try to resurrect more dudes if that's within his power to do.
Standing ready.
I wish when I hovered over stuff it told me what they were. I don't think this is going to kill both of them. So I'm just going to come over here. Man, do I even want to do that? I can come over here and kill both these guys. Or one of these guys. But I'd rather not split my bros up. I'd rather let them come to me. I can also get up there and smack him.
What is your will?
And I can shoot here.
Yes, sir.
I'm honestly a little scared of going up there because I feel like we're going to get ambushed. +2 damage is a kill. Is it not? Disable Pestilent Explosion might be the move. Otherwise, this dude's gonna die. And, do a lot of damage to me. I don't see anyone up here also, which is nice.
Eat this!
Time Bomb isn't a problem unless they make it so that I have to sit still.
Come at me now!
Which it doesn't look like they're going to be able to do.
Die! Die! Die!
Yeah, that guy's still on the high ground. We can take care of him though. Oh, look at that tentacle arm. Jeez. Oh, look at the guy. Okay. Alright, well, didn't know he could do that. But we learned something. 2 turns until the ritual is completed. That is ominous.
Face me.
Gods, grant me strength!
I don't know what any of this stuff is, man. This seems like the move. So let's go ahead and do that. I don't know what those eyeballs do.
I am the wrath of Xyphus.
And if we could shoot the other one to collapse on him, I think that's also the move. But yeah, we got to get out of this. This Overwatch is pretty crappy, but I think we have to ignore it. Our Justicar is out of ammo.
I'm here to serve.
Here's the deal. We have a bro
Yes,
that can
Commander.
teleport. He can teleport and he has super range.
with alacrity.
That feels pretty damn strong. Does deplete all my ammo, though. But this is definitely a case of we need to make use of... Oh, nice. Confirm.
We bring death.
We need to make use of our Stratagerium deal.
The source of this corruption has been cleansed.
No match for the Emperor's chosen.
I'll take it. We didn't get maximum value from experience from the kills, but... I'd rather finish the mission intact. And we did it. Glorious D complete. Let's see what they've got for us on offer. I'm kind of tempted to get a level 3 Purgator, although we do have 2 of them, so maybe not necessary. Seeker Skull Tier 1. Move to a target location within range 15 and reveal enemies. Ah, that's kind of nice, like a scout. And this is just another power armor I don't know if I need. This is kind of cool, but I'm going to not take anything here. And we got a promotion available for Ulrich. That's sweet. He's one of those brothers we might just always have in. Giving him an extra war gear slot feels pretty sick. And additional AP feels sick as well. Can transfer armor. I haven't really made use of this. I think I'm seeing the value more and more. Of the war gear. And honor the chapter, the ability to give some AP to someone else. To give them additionally, give them 2 AP. I'm using one of my AP to give you, well, 1 AP, 1 WP, to give an ally 2 AP. If you add that to the Stratagerium, whatever it's called, that gives 2 AP, we could potentially have a brother in a single turn have 7. That to me starts to get kind of exciting. That's really good stuff. Give the target 2 AP and 1 WP. That's pretty sick. Confirm. Making him a good promote, like, not a good promote, a good, like, support brother. So here we are. We've done, I think, all we can do. I don't think we can reach this place on time to save it and do the next combat mission. Need to drink some water, man. I'm trying to stay hydrated. Yeah, and there's probably not even any point in even going this way. But, bloom spawn detected. Our prognosticar choir has detected the presence of 3 new eruptions of bloom activity across this sector. We have informed Titan and must act on these new incursions to the best of our ability. Confirmed. Interesting that, for once, we have things that are right next to us. Eliminate all seed carriers. Kill 4 enemies with grenades. That's a nice, easy one, I feel. And it's going to give us Terminator armor, which I want. Yeah, let's see what the benefits are. Power armor. A kind of war gear looks like maybe I don't have yet. A rank 3 Justicar. Terminator armor. Win the mission without using willpower. That's tough, but look at the payoff. Wait, what else? What else did you give me? 1 grimoire. Do we even have any grimoires? We don't. What do you give me? 1 requisition. And what do you give me? 10 servitors. So right now I'm thinking we'll hit this one. Then we will go to do probably this one. Okay, we triggered something. I think our research might have finished.
It is clear that these seeds are fragments of some vile artifact, saturated with corruption. Once fused with organic life, they spread rapidly from the host, afflicting whole populations with a deadly plague.
All according to the plague god's desires.
Yes. But what confounds me is how it spread so quickly between solar systems. I have issued an interdiction order for this sector. Interplanetary travel will be limited. With the Emperor's mercy, it will buy us some time.
Denial. The baleful edict is far too damaged to begin a new campaign.
And yet it must. This bloom is already ripening, evolving fast towards some dire purpose. Would you truly turn your back on the trillions of souls the plague god threatens to devour?
Never. But how do you propose we stop it?
This seed radiates a psychic imprint from what I believe to be some kind of origin. With further research, I will be able to pinpoint that location.
I would rather we simply purge them.
That is the difference between us, Purifier. You are the hammer, but I am the one with the burden to wield it.
Damn.
Destroying it now would silence the only lead we have. If I can prove these seeds all radiate from the same destination, then we can follow that trail and destroy the source of the bloom's power.
Challenge. You said seeds. You deduce much from only one.
You are correct, Tech Priest. I need more. One is not sufficient to prove my theory. Commander, you must send out your knights to harvest more.
You would have us limp around the sector with more of this corruption in my hold?
I agree it is far from ideal, Dominus, but if the Inquisitor can locate the source of this corruption, then I advise we comply with her request.
Affirmative.
Excellent. We have no time to waste.
Research project complete. The seed. As the bloom ripens, its seeds call out to a hidden concentration of cancerous energy. Yet this is their critical flaw. I can use the psychic resonance to track a spore to the source and unleash your Grey Knights upon it. In the meantime, they must harvest the seeds I require. Start new research, please. And a lot of new things to talk to. We got the stratagems now available to look at. Let's go to the research menu first. So we did this one. This just gives me requisition, it looks like. I'm more interested in these stratagems, man. Gate of Infinity. Torpor. All knights teleport to any visible location. That's sick. Target a knight to heal all, and all visible enemies afflict immobilize. That's pretty sick, too. I think I'm going to go for this heal. It takes 40 days, though? Jesus. And if my system starts getting too corrupted, I guess maybe I go for that. I don't have enough seeds for this. I have enough to get this one. Ooh, an additional stratagem slot. That's pretty sick. There's some good stuff here, man. Right now, though, I'm just looking at this. So maybe it's wise to start knocking these out. But I do need an additional stratagem, so I have the ability to take 2 into battle, but I only have 1. So let's get that rocking. I'm guessing... yeah. We have nothing to do there. Let's talk to Vakir. We've got some time left on today's episode. How will you use the seeds to find the Nexus?
Me, Commander?
The psychic resonance that covers each seed leaves a spore I can follow. The more we collect, the stronger the trail to the Nexus. What do you think this Nexus is?
I do not know where the psychic scent will lead us. Yet.
What I can tell you is that these seeds have been germinating for some time. They require a safe location where the warp has already taken hold in the materium. One would not readily fall under our scrutiny. Somewhere they could be left undisturbed for centuries. 100 years?
Several hundred, undoubtedly.
I will put it plainly, the Lords of Chaos are powerful indeed, but we both know they cannot act in real space with total impunity. This plague has been in the works for a long, long time.
Very well.
Is this the first time you have worked with the Grey Knights?
To be honest, I had doubted your chapter's very existence until recently.
As it should be. It would appear the old adages are true, there is strength in secrecy. Then how did you learn of us?
I contacted the Ordo directly for martial support.
After the Astropath delivered her message, the only response was a set of coordinates. I followed them and the edict appeared shortly after. You can imagine my surprise. Our return to Titan was unscheduled. How did they know where we were?
The Ordo has the best prognosticators, unrivaled in reading the Emperor's tarot.
I cannot say for sure. And there are other methods of divination that the ignorant would call heretical. What matters is the Emperor clearly meant for us to intersect. Nurgle's plague must be stopped.
Very well. Yes, you've taken enough of my time.
Excuse me? Alright, let's go to the Manufactorum, which will be done in a day, so we'll be able to unlock something else soon. I don't remember what this is doing for us.
Demands a preliminary salutation. Consider this requirement fulfilled.
Love this dude. These fragments are more than mere seeds.
Preliminary analysis suggests their origin lies prior to the Great Heresy.
Shards of some ancient architect, soaked in corrupted warp energy. Although origins remain unknown, further study is required, although the Inquisitor's requirements take precedence. How can an I don't know how to pronounce this, maybe archaeotect or architect? I think it's just architect. Shards spread disease.
The machine spirits can be corrupted by the warp like any soul.
Heretics spread scrape code. Spirits that were once honorable now serve the dark powers through ruinous algorithms. Have you encountered such entities?
I once had the opportunity to study a Predator tank that served the Black Legion.
I never really thought about the machines. Yes, several times. Its machine spirits were corrupted and vicious, and desperate to spread their taint even into my own blessed machinery. An instructive experience, but I was forced to destroy them before observing the limits of their behavior. Yeah, the machine spirits. I never really thought too much about them being corrupted by chaos. You care about the ship, yet it does not belong to the priesthood.
Ownership is irrelevant. My duty is to her.
The question of propriety regarding the ships in the Imperial and Astartes navies is as old as the pact that brought the Emperor and Mars into alignment. Commander, ownership is irrelevant. You care more for the ship than its retinue.
Its storied history eclipses that of anyone currently aboard.
Undoubtedly, I was assigned to the Edict centuries before you were conceived. This was the ship that carried several Grand Masters earlier in their service, and I will avoid her coming to harm at all costs.
Affirmative.
What is the status of our construction efforts?
The Omnissiah's authority cannot be overridden.
We have salvaged enough Oculus surface in the Augurium to support the required efficiency parameters. All that is required is for the array to be placed in the correct arrangement. This required deep cogitations and a painful sacrament to the Omnissiah. It will be done.
Waiting for new input. The Omnissiah's authority cannot waiting for new... The interaction is over.
Let's go here and talk to Hector.
Do you seek wisdom, Commander? I am no ancient, but might be of some help.
The Inquisitor wants us to harvest more seeds.
The cost of working with the Inquisition, brother.
She would have us suppress our righteous wrath to gather her research fodder. You
The
disapprove?
Inquisitor's methodology has proved fruitful.
No, I would prefer to purge Nurgle's servants on sight in holy fire. Let her lead us to this nexus, and we shall fall upon it with the righteous fury of the Emperor himself.
By all means.
Have you fought the Plague God's minions before?
Nurgle is a powerful and detestably creative enemy.
Yes, countless times I have battled through hundreds of infected, only to see them rise again as demons from the corpses. Creative.
The Plague God does not simply desire death and destruction like Khorne.
He plays with life, changes it, shifts it into a twisted and corrupted image of his own devising, and his foul works adapt relentlessly to survive. We must purify every last trace of this plague, or it will transform into something new and spread once again.
By all means, I hope that aids you, brother.
So that is all for now. We'll travel here. I was kind of hoping to trigger the completion of our ship research, but it has not. And with that, we're actually done for the day. I don't think we have time for yet another mission. These tend to take a while. But guys, that was a fun battle. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. My name is Brett, channel's Goodtalk Gaming. When we come back, I'm going to have done all the names. And this is kind of like a last call for those of you who want to have your names put into our main squad. But when we come back, they'll have new names, perhaps with a few homages to the old names left in there. But yeah, guys, take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Later, y'all.